Good morning, my beautiful souls. I'm back. I know I told you guys that I would be back the same day to make another video. But I had so many things going on. I had to wait until I got a chance to be by myself so that I can put this information out to help whoever needs help. If you are a homeless person and you happen to see my video, if nobody ever told you, I am sorry. I am sorry that the people who were put in authority mistreated you, demeaned you, and made you feel like less than just because you don't have a place to live and they do. All narcissists are playing by the same playbook right now. If you know a narcissist, you have narcissists in your family, they have agreed to you being gang stalked. No matter where you go, no matter what you do. Every single homeless shelter, every person's house that the government and the police know that you may be going to, they have hidden cameras in there so that they can view you naked, watch you go to the bathroom, poop, pee, and whatever you're doing, so they can humiliate you and exploit you to everybody. So that they can make fun of you, because they know that if you told somebody what they doing, it's going to sound crazy and nobody is going to believe the story that you're telling them, even though you're telling the truth. How come people believe a lie so easy, but the truth is hard for you to swallow? Because you're not a real individual. Real recognize real and fake recognize fake. I know you guys don't know me. And I just started this YouTube channel because I'm fed up. I was afraid to come on here this whole time because my husband recorded a video, and the chick that he had been cheating on me with and her people, they techie people, so they good with fixing computers and electronics and stuff like that. So they uploaded a video of me in my bathtub, and I was embarrassed by that because what I did in the privacy of my home for him, I thought that it would just be between us, but he uploaded it online and caused me to get extra attention, like these strangers and people following and stalking me. And then the police and everybody saw the video, but because there are so many videos out here like mine, they thought that I did that on purpose because other people are doing it on purpose, when I didn't. I went to the police station to file a police report, and they looking at me like I should be flattered because there's a video out online. Why would I be flattered at my age? I'm a private person. I don't need you seeing my body. You are not who I'm married to. Should nothing about me in the nude interest you. I'm not your woman. That's none of your business. But the government and the police insist on trying to humiliate me. They insist on trying to make me and everybody else who are chosen one of God, a chosen one of God, a kind-hearted, loving, caring person who cares about what in the world is going on out here in this world right now that we living in. This is the matrix we living in. And I'm Neo. And these agents of Satan the devil been coming for my neck. Like I did something to deserve it. But they don't care whether I did or not. They just feel as though it's cool to do whatever you want to do to me. And you think you're going to shut me up by stalking me and following me? I told y'all I don't fear none of y'all. And I'm not afraid to die. Do you feel me? I done been there, done that already so many times. And for some reason, Jehovah still woke me up and I'm still here right now. So obviously it's for a purpose. This good news of the kingdom will be preached about Jehovah God and Jesus Christ. There is no such thing as no Trinity. It's Jehovah God and Jesus Christ and Jehovah's Holy Spirit. That's Jehovah's Holy Spirit, his active force, like his hand. Like you got a hand and you got a body. And if you use your hand to cook or to clean or whatever, that's your hand. It ain't no separate thing from you. Satan, the devil, wants you to believe that crap. So he know you're going to die if you keep believing that. Jehovah God is the sovereign of the universe. He is the reason why we wake up every single morning. The narcissists and these wicked demon agents of Satan the devil can make you feel so down and so low. They make you feel like nobody cares about you, not even God. They stress you and depress you so bad, they make you want to give up on life. So you can kill yourself and die, and they'll be in ecstasy behind it. Every shelter I've been in since I've been homeless, and I've been homeless for a month now, they all have hidden cameras in the bathroom. They have hidden cameras in the bedroom. And how I know is because they describe exactly everything I'm doing in the bathroom while I'm taking a shower. And if they didn't have no cameras in there, how you know what I'm doing when I'm in the shower? Which is nothing but washing my behind. And you have no right to watch me. No right. So that means if you doing it to me, you doing it to everybody. Because I know good and well y'all don't cut them cameras off. And then y'all have personal conversations right out in the open with the other clients, the workers and the clients that are in cahoots with one another. All the narcissists, demonic people, entities, they all working together. They all communicate together. They spread the word about you, how you look like, what you look like naked, how big your titties are, and everything. They describe you to a T. That's how they able to go around and gossip and talk about me and you and everybody else out here. These narcissists do nothing but gossip and talk about people. They don't know how to keep no secret. They not loyal to nobody but themselves, or only to those who hanging something over their head, who know a deep dark secret about them. Then they'll be cool with them. Other than that, these narcissists don't care about nobody. They don't care about no one. Nobody. Jehovah God, open my eyes, and I thank you, Jehovah God, so much. And I'm sorry, Jehovah, it took me so long to make these videos. I want to try to help as many lost souls as I possibly can. Jehovah God is real. He makes the sun rise and set on the good people and the wicked people. Jehovah God is the reason why you open your eyes and wake up every day, is because he wants you to. Because if he didn't want you to, you wouldn't wake up and open your eyes. Because we've lost a lot of people. And they didn't open their eyes today, but I did and you did. And that's for a reason. I promised Jehovah I would tell my story. I'm still not quite ready to tell my whole story yet. Because there's so much. It's going to take a long time. I got 20 years. 30 years, 40 years worth of a story to tell. It's going to take me a long time. I love you guys. If you are homeless, again, I just want to tell you I'm sorry that these people mistreated you and they did you dirty. And Jesus Christ is going to pay them back for you. I know you might be angry. I know you may not wait. You might not want to wait to get revenge, and you want to try to snap out and hurt these wicked people now, these evil, mean people. Because who would mistreat somebody just because they don't have a place to live? They make you feel like crap. They treat you like you don't belong there, even though you do, and you are there to get the help. They don't want to help you. Because homelessness looks like this. They treated me every day like I didn't belong there. They gossiped and talked about every single thing I do. I didn't change my lace front. They talked, that was a conversation. I don't dress and look like a bum. That was a conversation. I wear my glasses all the time. That was a conversation. Because I don't know none of you niggas, and I don't want you in my face. You don't deserve to see my face or to be in my face. You're not my man, and you're not my woman. You're not my girl. You're not my friend. Why are you worrying about me wearing my sunglasses? This is who I am. And y'all say I'm hiding, because that's the conversation they having at the shelter and at the Hub of Hope and every other shelter I done stayed at. They talking about I'm hiding from somebody. How am I hiding from somebody with blonde hair? I've been blonde since I was 18 years old and I'm 51 years old and I'm still blind and everybody know it. So who am I hiding from? I'm not no narcissist. I don't have no reason to hide. And how am I going to hide? You all follow me everywhere I'm going, because trust me, if I was hiding, y'all would never be able to find me. If I was going to hide, you wouldn't find me. Y'all would not be able to find me. Let's make that clear. So I'm hiding from nobody. I don't want a nigga in my face. None. Excuse my French, but I mean exactly what I said. After dealing with this dude and I'm still married to right now, are you serious? And I'm supposed to want to be bothered with another man or anybody else? I'm not. My focus is on Jehovah God. That's it. I don't have time for nothing and nobody else. No drama. When you by yourself, you ain't got to argue with nobody. You ain't got to go back and forth. You ain't got to worry about nobody cheating on you. You ain't got to worry about nobody robbing or stealing nothing from you that supposedly say they love you and steal from you to give it to another woman. No. I don't need none of that. I don't. I ain't mad. I'm not jealous of no other woman. I'm 51 and I don't look it. Why would I be jealous of anyone? I'm not. Jehovah made many beautiful things. I'm not the most beautiful woman in the world, but I'm one of them. My beauty and the way I look intimidates people. And the way I carry and care for myself, it intimidates people, it embarrasses them, and it makes them look bad. But if there's some things about you you feel you need to work on, do that. Do that. Work on yourself and stop worrying about Naomi. Whatever purpose Jehovah got me here for, I'm going to fulfill it. I'm going to do exactly what Jehovah put me here to do. I've been fighting my whole entire life. Fighting's been right up my alley my whole entire life. I just choose to do it differently. We are in a spiritual war. I don't have to fight no more. This battle is not mine. It's Jehovah God's. I love Jehovah God so much, y'all. When you don't have nobody else and everybody turn their back on you, all you got is Jehovah God and Jesus Christ and the angels. And that's a lot. There's more angels than there are demons. And Satan, the devil, nor his demons can defeat Jesus, Jehovah God, or Jehovah God's angels, or Jesus Christ and the angels. Satan, the devil, and his demons can't beat them. They're afraid of them. These narcissists expose themselves to me and let me know who they are everywhere I go. I see them and they see me. Just like Neo on the Matrix, I see right through them. And then they want to try to challenge me. You will get ignored. You're not worth my time. You're going to hell. Jehovah God is going to kill you. Jesus is going to kill you. Your time is up. This great tribulation will be starting shortly, and you're going to die. You are all going to die. You will be punished for all the sins that you have committed, all the hurt, the pain, the anguish, the death that you have caused, the murders that you have participated in and pretended that you didn't, and washed your hand clean of them. in your mind, so you thought that nobody was watching and nobody saw what you did or how many people you murdered or how many people you killed. Jehovah, Jesus Christ, and the angels saw every last thing you did. Everything is open and exposed before Jehovah, Jesus Christ, and the angels. There are no secrets. Jehovah God says in the Bible that He's the revealer of secrets. And this was one of them. This federal government, these rich people, doctors, lawyers, scientists, psychiatrists, mental health workers, these people are playing mind games with people's mental health. I was raped by a family member when I was a little girl. And my husband, who was supposed to love me, he took that rape, he took that situation and forced me to live in that situation and relive that rape over and over and over again. And that's exactly what the government and these gang stalkers and the police and everybody is trying to do right now. But Jehovah God, help me work through that. I'm still a work in progress right now, but with Jehovah molding me to get better, I will be okay. You just have to keep fighting. When you're dealing with depression, you have to keep yourself busy. You have to stay prayed up. You have to read. You have to do crossword puzzles. Put some puzzles together. Draw, color, do whatever you gotta do to keep your mind busy and to keep your mind happy. Meditate. Look at something beautiful. Listen to beautiful, relaxing music. Listen to the oldies, or listen to jazz, listen to classical music, or anything relaxing. You gotta do something every single day. If you gotta do it every minute, every second of the day, fight that depression. If you need medication, take some medication for it. Be careful what you take, because some medication can be mind altering, and when you're dealing with these people and what they doing out here, they could slip you something and cause you to lose your mind, and you will never be a normal person again. This is how wicked and evil these people are. And I'm sorry for everybody that has been abused, and everybody that is being mistreated, and everybody that's a targeted individual that's being gang stalked by the authorities when they were placed here to protect and to help us. They have conversations about me like they were gang stalkers inside the inside the Wawa last night. They talked about my hair, how I looked. I saw some downtown. They had the nerve to speak. They had the nerve to say what days I look good and what days I look bad, as if what they say would affect me. It don't. But I hear everything y'all say, and so does Jehovah God. I pray to Jehovah for y'all. And it would really sadden me if I put these videos out here and it didn't save somebody's life that is experiencing these things right now. If you are a targeted individual, you know exactly what I'm saying, and you know that I'm being truthful. These narcissists and these gang stalkers, they know I'm telling the truth, and they trying to silence me from saying what I'm saying to you all right now. And that's impossible, because now you trying to set me up. Y'all trying to set me up and destroy my life. You trying to interfere with me trying to make money to take care of myself. Jehovah God ain't going to let y'all do that. I'm going to make it anyway. I'm going to make it. I'm going to be successful before this great tribulation and Armageddon break out. You going to be homeless, and I'm not going to be. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be spiritually successful. You can't touch me now, because every time you come for me, I run to Jehovah. And y'all can't do nothing with Jehovah, Jesus Christ, or the angels. Nothing. Nothing. A lot of people gonna be mad at me because I made this video, because they gotta take a look at themselves. They need to do some work on themselves. Like I did. The rape was hard. It took me through a lot of changes. And the changes that I went through and that I endured, it affected my kids. And I'm sorry about that. I became a mom when I was young. I was 15 years old when I got pregnant, and when I turned 16, I had my first baby. I thought me and their dad was supposed to be together forever, and he broke my heart and cheated on me and did a whole bunch of other things, and I didn't know how to deal with that. And I didn't want to be here anymore. All I could think about is making the thoughts of the rape and the heartache and pain go away. So that meant the only way I could make it go away was for me not to be here. So I tried to take my own life. I didn't realize I was hurting my children when I did that. And I am truly, truly sorry that I ever made y'all feel like I didn't want to be your mommy. That wasn't the case at all. The environment that I grew up in the South, rape and by a family member and stuff, that's taboo. They don't talk about it. They don't deal with it. They just brush it underneath the rug because they don't want to embarrass the family's name. So I never got any help as a child, as a kid. I never got any mental health help. Although my mom worked for a psychiatrist that helped children, she never got any help for me. I love my children so much I didn't even want to take a vacation or go anywhere to stay that was really beautiful if I couldn't take them with me. Even now that they grown, everywhere I go, everything I did, I wanted my kids to be with me. It used to make me depressed and sad if I couldn't take all of us. We all couldn't go together. Even special moments in my marriage, like when we went away and stuff for the weekend and stuff like that, like I felt guilty because I couldn't take my kids with me. I've been in love with my kids since they were born, and Satan the devil and his demons try to strip me and my children of our relationship. I never wanted to inflict the hurt and pain that I felt from any of my husbands, or me being raped by a family member that I thought loved me as a baby. I never meant to hurt my children. Breaks my heart to think about that, and I hope they can forgive me, because I still love them. It's hard being a mom. You do the best you can. You hope you do the best you can. I try to talk to them and teach them everything, because my mom didn't teach me much of anything. My Aunt Ann did, and she's dead now. I miss her every day. I want to pick up the phone and call her, and I got her phone. She was my best friend. She was my everything. We would argue and fight, stop speaking, and end up, she'd call me, an old dear come on, and it'd make her think of me, or it'd make me think of her. And we'd call each other on the phone, and we'd start back talking again. We could tell each other just about anything and everything about each other. We could. I have 3 beautiful children. I didn't want to share with nobody. I didn't want to share my kids with nobody. Their dad used to act like he didn't want to spend no time with them. He didn't even want to keep them on the weekend. We had to argue. I had to argue with him to spend time with them, because I know how it feels to have a parent make you feel like they don't want you. And I didn't want them to feel like that about him. But he did it anyway. He did what he wanted to do. So, anyway, y'all, that's some of my story. And I just wanted to open up and share a little bit about myself with y'all, about what I'm dealing with and what I'm going through right now. These people trying to set me up. I've been suffering with depression ever since my uncle raped me. I have times where I get really, really bad and I can really, really get down and depressed. But instead of me letting it get the best of me, I've been giving it all to Jehovah and Jesus Christ, because Jesus said, roll your burden on him and he'll sustain you. And so I've been doing that. I read my Bible every day. If possible, I read my Bible several times a day. Something spiritual. I listen to something pleasant, something to make me happy. I do something to make me happy. No matter what it is, if I can. Some days I have days where I just don't feel like it. So I just don't. And other times I do. And for that, they try to deem me crazy. Like I don't need no help. No kind of way, no kind of how. They just rather me die than get on here and tell y'all this information and share with you all what's really going on out here. It's sad. I pray to Jehovah God that a real one, a legal person, a high official, sees and views my video, that knows what's going on and knows the truth, and that will do something about it. And even if they don't, Jesus Christ is already here. He's standing like right here.